Chess versus checkers, baby. Yeah, I understand that I'm live streaming, but why is everything frozen though? Okay, I see you now, StreamYard. Why is it delayed? What's up with the lag? People probably watching this on Facebook, YouTube Live. Like, what the hell's going on, Jay? All right, bet. I don't know if it's clear on Facebook or YouTube right now because it's like kind of sketchy on my end, but get excited. You already know. It's Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. Listen, man, chess versus checkers. This is the Motivation Podcast. Chess versus checkers. All right, so people want to get rich, right? People want to get famous, or they want to, whatever it is that they want to do, right? In order to do any of these things, in order to have a mass amount of money, in order to be successful, what up, Kimo? How you feel? How you feel? In order to have a big following, in order to do all of these things that people want to do, not only does it take time, but it takes chess, not checkers. Okay. In checkers, the object of the game is to jump the nearest piece. It's to, what up, Matt? How you feel? It's to get over on the other guy, right? It's to have more pieces at the end than he does. But in checkers, it's about strategy. In checkers, it's about how can you give your opponent enough rope. Sorry about that. It's about how can you give your opponent enough rope in order for them to hang themselves. It's about how can you get the opponent to trap themselves in their own demise. How can you set it up so where there's nowhere for your opponent to go but to lose? That's what checkmate is. Checkmate means that your king doesn't have anywhere to go. That means anywhere that you move, you're going to get got. And once that happens, I'm good, man. I'm good. And once that happens, you win the game, right? So with your fame or with your fortune or with your money or with your peace or with your traveling or with that, whatever it is that you want out of life, with that, you have to treat it the same way. And when I say treat it the same way, I mean, you have to set it up so that this thing has nowhere to go but come to you, right? This is why I say impact over income, because the more people I impact, the more income I stand to make, because the way I impact people causes for them to have to use the services that I offer through that impact, right? Not only that, my other business, Philly Oils, is simply something you want. So over here, I have something you need, Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. So I'm gonna teach you how to do something, and I'm gonna walk you through it, and and that's that service with Merch Life Publishing, right? You got Merch Life J, that's a motivator. Then you got Merch Life Publishing, which does everything that has to do with books. Then you got Philly Oils. These two are something that you need. That one is something that you want. So there's no way that in any aspect. And then with Merch Life Publishing, not only do I help people publish their books and help them get through the process, but I also sell my own books. I've also written my own books. So that makes it so that no matter what you're doing in life, no matter what type of walk you are on in life, you still have a chance to patronize a person like me. So I set it up. I set up the chessboard. What up, man? How you feel? So I set up the chessboard so that the success or the money or the fame or the whatever you want to call it, whatever any of that is to you, whatever the things that you want, I set it up so that they don't have anywhere to go but to me. And that's how you have to play in the game of chess. That's how you have to play in the game of life. Because if you focus on trying to eliminate one piece, you're going to lose more pieces you're going to lose a lot more than your opponent is just from you chasing that one piece. He's going to slowly pick you off while you're chasing that one piece, especially if you allow him to understand what it is that you're doing. Same way with life. If you're chasing one thing and only focusing on that one thing, everything else is going to get picked off along the way, especially if the universe knows what your goal is. Now, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Example, right? If I'm trying to get, I don't know, if I'm driving from Atlanta to Philly and I'm trying to get to Philly in a certain amount of time, right? Only thing I have to stop for is gas. Let's say my goal is to get there by 11 a.m. And I'm like, yeah, universe, I'm trying to get there by 11 a.m. We out. I'm trying to get there by 11 a.m. The only thing the universe is going to do for me is eliminate any distraction, eliminate anything that will make me stop, eliminate anything that will make me not get there at 11 o'clock. Now, I say this could be a good thing because in this situation, it's a good thing. In this situation, I might take a route where my phone signal is dead and I don't have to turn around because I didn't get that phone call. I might have to, I might miss out on an accident because I stopped at a certain gas station and the gas went out sooner than it was supposed to, or something told me to fill up at half a tank. You know what I'm saying? And that's the universe acting on what you asked it to manifest. Now, the second way how it could be a bad thing is if you're trying to get a goal done so badly that you neglect other priorities. That's how it can be a bad thing. Okay. That's how it can be bad for you. So you want to play chess, not checkers. You want to look at the situation and be able to say, all right, I know I got to get the king at the end of this game, but instead of me going straight for the king now, which I'm going to lose pieces trying to get, let me take out all these other little pieces. So now the king is more vulnerable and easier for me to get to. You see what I'm saying? So instead of me saying, all right, I want to be a famous author and a billionaire, how about I help 100 people become authors? Maybe if I go around the back way, I can get that checkmate. You understand me? What up, Cold Queen? How you feel? What up, Major Hustlers? Everything good? Everything good? So instead of me saying like, yeah, I want to be a rich, famous author that writes books and that does all of this stuff, right? And then putting out the books and just chasing that and spending money on seminars and spending money on booking events and book signings and going places and doing all this book promotion and stuff, treating it like it's my first album. I could have done all of that, but instead I said, let me find out how many people I can help become an author as well. Let me use the knowledge that I have to, one, gain revenue, and to, two, help other people gain revenue. Jay-Z said, if you a millionaire, it ain't really about you being a millionaire. It's about how many other people you turned into millionaires, right? So that's what I mean by you have to play chess, not checkers, man. You have to play chess, not checkers. You know what your goal is. You know you want to get the king, but you also know you're not going to get the king going straight for the king. Eliminate all those other pieces first and allow that king to be so vulnerable that he has no choice but to come to you. So whatever your goal is, stop chasing it. Whatever your end game is, stop chasing it. Chase all the little shit that you need to go get that goal. If I want this woman, if I like what I see, I'm not going to approach her now. Not in this form. This isn't even my final form. Not in this form. I'm gonna wait until I repair myself a little bit. I'm gonna do some healing. I'm gonna hit the shadow work. You feel me? And then when I get all the way prepared, that's when I'm gonna checkmate her. Get excited about that. Here right now. It's Merch Life J, man. Motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. Subscribe to Merch